Welcome to STSN. I'm Craig Lassen. This is John Thompson.
And I'm back.
And it's good to have him back, isn't it?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Good to be back.
Missed you. Highlights last week just weren't the same.
Yeah, a little under the weather, so.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
Are you ready today, though?
I'm ready. I'm back and better than ever, baby.
And what have we got today?
Basketball.
Yeah, more basketball.
Lots of hoops. We're getting close to the end of the year, though.
Very close to the end. We got a regular season game. Both of these are, obviously. And then
Right.
the last one you'll see tonight was kind of a makeup game that was rescheduled.
That's right. The one that Cholo postponed from Blue Ridge well, you'll see.
They should have postponed it longer, truthfully.
Yeah.
We'll get to those highlights and more right after this. Lady Cougars going into their final regular season game, 4-21 record, hosting the Lady Jackets, who are 2-16. Now, there's not much more we can say about these two teams, which we haven't already covered here in STSN. They've struggled throughout the season just trying to get organized on the court. These teams have talent and they've progressed throughout the season, but they're still not quite up to par as the rest of the 3A conference. Last time these two teams met, 33-26 was the final score, Cholo coming out on top. This game, I expect about the same score, but the winner? Well, let's find out. Well, as predicted, the final score of this game was pretty similar to the last time these two teams met. Blue Ridge came out quick, 6 points right off the bat, forcing the Cougars to call a timeout, and the 6 points, that was the difference in the final of this game. 34-28, Blue Ridge gets the win over Cholo. Coming up next, highlights from the boys' game. Show Cougars boys basketball team going to this final regular season matchup against the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets at home. 8-18 record, and here at STSN, we really thought the Cougars would have a great season, lots of wins, but that just hasn't panned out. They put together a couple good games, then they lose 3 or 4. They pull off a great upset like over the Winslow Bulldogs, and then they lose 3 or 4. They just haven't been consistent in their playing this year. Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets 21-5 going into the Cougar territory, and they're just putting together an impressive season, looking good for the playoffs, but they do have a couple injured players right now. 52-30 was the final score last time these two teams met, and with these injured players on the Blue Ridge team, hey, Shiloh's got a chance for an upset. Cougars looking good for the first half, only being down by 5 to the Jackets, 28-23. And in the second half, and like we said, consistency, Show Low just hasn't had it this year. Blue Ridge picks up this win 61-35 over the Cougars, looking good for the playoff action coming up. And a little side note, Show Low now, the last 5 games have only averaged 36 points. We'll be back with more right after this.
The Yellow Jacket Youth Center is located in the town of Pinetop Lakeside and offers a safe environment for kids in grades 3rd through 8th. There is no charge for this after-school program, but registration is required. Some activities at the Youth Center include arts and crafts, basketball, puppetry, and we do provide tutoring in all subjects. The Yellow Jacket Youth Center is a nonprofit organization. Stop by the center at 1593 West Johnson Drive across from Larson Library or call us at 928-368-2900. The Yellow Jacket Youth Center, succeeding today for tomorrow.
STSN is also brought to you by the Indian Pine Restaurant. Are you wanting to relax, sit down, and enjoy a great meal? Well, come on in and join us at the Indian Pine Restaurant, where you're guaranteed to have something that'll make your mouth water. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, they've got it all. The Indian Pine Restaurant, located at the Honda Resort and Casino.
There you have it, the end of regular season hoops,
On to the regionals.
which will be held at Blue Ridge High School this year.
That's right. I believe it will be February 11th and 12th.
And of course, STSN will be there.
That's right. To get all the dunks,
The steals,
the layups,
the popcorn,
the hot dogs.
it will be a blast.
I'm getting hungry.
All right, he's getting hungry, so we'll see you next week when we go to regionals.